Okay, we're going to solve this quadratic equation. We have 5x squared minus 7x minus 6 is equal to 0. And we do have the 0 on one side already, right? Therefore, we can just focus on the left-hand side. We'll factor it and we'll solve, okay? And this is the quadratic equation in the standard form. We can just go ahead, factor this with the tic-tac-toe method because it has 3 terms. So, we're going to ask ourselves, what times what will give us 5x squared? We won't have one choice, right? We know 5x times x will give us 5x squared. And now we have to come here and figure out what times what will give us negative 6. And you also have to remember, we have to make sure everything works out correctly. And if you want to just see how we can factor this out in detail, you can check out the link in the description. And let me just tell you guys the correct combination we're going to use. We are going to use negative 2 and 3. We know negative 2 times 3 is equal to negative 6. And we will put down negative 2 right here and positive 3 right here. Why? Because when we take 5x times negative 2, we will get negative 10x. And when we take 3 times x, we get positive 3x. And you see, negative 10x plus 3x, we do end up to have negative 7x, and that's exactly the middle term. So this is the correct combination. And be sure you write down the factoring correctly as well. We cross multiply to check, and for the answer for the factoring, it's going to be 5x plus 3 for the first factor. And for the second factor is x minus 2. And don't forget, this is not just about factoring. We also have to solve the equation, and this is equal to 0. Alright? And to continue, we set the first factor, 5x plus 3 equal to 0. And we also set the second factor, namely x minus 2 equal to 0. For this one, we can just minus 3 on both sides. So they cancel, and we will have 5x equals to negative 3. At the end, of course, we can just divide it by 5 on both sides. So one of the answers is going to be x equals to negative 3 over 5. And on the other hand, x minus 2 is equal to 0. We can just simply add the 2 on both sides. And we get the second answer, namely x equals to this and that, which is positive 2. As we can see, we have 2 answers. The first one is negative 3 over 5, and the second one is positive 2. That's it.